here on FTA Sport. You did ask for this in your feedback, so we're doing it, more player interviews, and I'm delighted to say I've been joined by Bristol Pitbulls forward Bailey Hind-Pitcher. And Bailey, we're going to do this in reverse order because we're going to talk about your big night last night in a second, but you've just come off the ice after, I guess, what must be a frustrating game against Solent. You score a nice goal, respectfully, that great garbage goal in front of the net, putting it home. You're back in the game, the buildings, jump in, you're 3-2 up, you lose a clean face-off, and then you lose in a shootout. It's got to be heartbreaking.
Yeah, definitely. Obviously, these games, playing against these teams, obviously they're gritty games. No one expects to score an outstanding goal. They're just gritty. You've got to get down with it. But yeah, no, it's tough. It's a tough loss, especially on TP's night. But yeah, it just happens.
We were talking, Lewis and myself. Is it felt in the locker room? We look at you guys and think when you put 60 minutes together, you're the second best team in this league. Okay, Streatham are league champions. Do you feel at the moment there's any sort of, I don't know, consistency drop off? How do you guys feel on the bench about it?
Well, obviously it's tough to be losing these games. Like when we're playing at home, we have all these fans paying good money to come watch us play, and we're not performing. But honestly, I couldn't tell you the reason behind it. It's just we're struggling as a team at the moment. We're in a bit of a rut. But yeah, hopefully we're out of it soon. We obviously broke tonight, scoring for the first time at home in a while. But yeah, it's just a rut we're stuck in. We need to work our way out of it, come together as a team, and but yeah.
Well, you're not in a rut. 4 goals last night, a goal again tonight. You've kind of, again in commentary, we've been looking at you. You've been threatening this since Christmas, really, taking your game to another level. Maybe the goals haven't been coming. What was different this weekend?
Like a lot of guys, I think COVID had a big impact on everyone. From playing no games whatsoever, and obviously I was at OHA. Luckily, I did training throughout COVID, but yeah, just getting that game time, especially as a young player, game time's everything. Getting that experience of being out with the team, but when you're not having that, it's tough to get back into the rhythm of it, like playing for God knows how many months. But yeah, now hopefully we're getting back into the swing of things. Definitely had a rough start to the season, but I think it's loosening up for me now. Hopefully it comes easier. Hopefully I get back in my groove. But yeah.
You're taking some top-line minutes. You did again tonight. You're taking power play time. I thought you and Joe Morris looked really good on the power play tonight at the back end. That's obviously something you want. You want Jamie Elson. You want to earn his trust so you get more ice time. Yeah,
definitely. Everything in this is about earning your spot and just playing hard and doing the simple stuff, But obviously when you're struggling to get in the points, you just try to focus on the simple stuff, getting your game down, and yeah, just got to be done.
Last couple of questions. This time of year, we're starting to talk about playoffs. Are you starting to get into that mind? Obviously, you're still playing for seeding, but I suppose it's also getting into those good habits, ready to play playoff hockey.
Yeah, definitely. See, some of the stuff that might happen in some of these games, playoff hockey's different. It's a lot faster. Everyone's more into the games. You can't really take a day off. When it's a playoff game, you've got to show up. You've got to be there. But yeah, hopefully now we're getting more serious into things, taking games as they come, and obviously hopefully it leads us up into the finals and stuff. We play a stronger team like Streatham and that, and on those games you really have to show up.
And just finally, Bailey, away from this weekend, great performance last night, a defeat tonight, but talk to me about the Bristol experience so far. This is a team that's come together, a young team. You look like a really close team on the ice. You've given us some real treats. What's this season of Bristol ice hockey been like for you?
Oh, honestly, it's been the best experience I've had. Still young, but obviously being into a team, usually the young guys aren't really the guys to speak up in the change room. But yeah, we got a really close group here, and everyone's good mates, and I think that helps on the ice, that chemistry. But yeah, it's just Bristol so far has been amazing. Obviously the fans are incredible. Yeah.
Excellent. Bailey, well, you kindly put your beer down to do this interview, so we'll let you get back to that. It's over there.
Doesn't happen often, yeah.
It doesn't happen often, so you did it for a good cause. Thank you for joining us on FTA Sport.
You.